Hi, this is Jim Seimas.
And Andrew Matheson for Double Coverage 2013 Prep Football Edition. Scotts Valley Falcons.
They've got a good team over there in Scotts Valley. Let's cut out to Coach Louie Walters and hear what he thinks about this year's squad.
This year's team, this is one of the more athletic teams that we've had at Scotts Valley High School. A lot of athleticism, and we have a lot of kids returning, which is a plus. Anytime you get varsity experience, it's good for everybody.
What are some of the depth?
Our strengths are our linebacker core. Defense we feel wins championships, and our kids run around pretty well at that spot.
And how about offensively?
Offensively, we were blessed, with I think 3 really good running backs in Jake Rehnberg, Chase Hardwick, and Willie Johnston. And I think our quarterback, this will be the second year with us, and he's a pretty special one.
I think we're going to do really well. I have a good feeling that we're going to win league this year. We got a great team. Juniors and sophomores are all helping us out. I feel like we got a good squad going.
You guys returned 3 of 5 linemen, right?
Yes.
At least on the offensive line. I mean, that's a positive.
Yeah. Me, Simon Harris, and Brett Turner. We all have varsity experience. We all started last year, so I think we have a pretty good O-line this year too.
What sort of damage do you think this team's going to do offensively?
Oh, I think we're going to kill it offensively. I think our offense is dominant, and I think that our whole team in general is dominant.
What aspect of is it so well-rounded, or is it the run game? Or
It's extremely well-rounded. Jake Rehnberg at running back, he's just phenomenal. Jake Lobo, junior quarterback, he's doing great. We got good receivers, good line, everything's great.
And defense.
Good, Jimmy, you're in. Good.
Oh, first down. First down. Hey, stay in your line.
We're bonding really good, and that we're going to have a strong, good season, but there's also going to be competition in the league. So I feel like us as a team are going to have to stick together throughout the whole season.
And in what ways is this year's team different from last year?
Last year it was kind of like the seniors and the juniors, like we bonded, but there wasn't that same bond where the seniors kind of did their own things and juniors did their own things. Where like this year, we all, like outside of football, we're all hanging out, we get along, we go do stuff together.
And can you speak to this team's number of weapons on offense?
We got, offensively, I think we're going to be strong this year because we got depth in running back, and our receiving crew is actually looking really well. And our quarterback, Lobo, is going to probably go big this year. So.
I think we're going to be great, probably best in the league, but we do have some competition with Aptos and SoCal, so they should be a pretty hard team, but it'll be a good game.
This is obviously a big year for you, probably, and I'm not going to say featured because you guys have a pretty talented backfield, but what does this year mean for you? And
I just want to do the best I can at running back, and I also play linebacker, so just do as best I can and hopefully get a lot of yards.
in what ways does this season change from last year? Is it different? In terms of every year they say, we're better.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're better?
Well, on defense we have 8 or 9 returning starters, so we have some experience on defense, and we have a lot of kids that come out that know what they're doing and that can play some good football.
Wow, those Falcons look good, don't they?
Certainly. So the lowdown from last year, 5-5 overall, 4-2 in league play. The Scotts Valley finished in 3rd place, made the CCS playoffs. Where do you see them stacking up this year?
They'll be a contender for the title, no doubt. Yeah. They have the numbers, some good size out there.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Lobo is going to be their quarterback. He's throwing a good ball. He's leading a good offense. He's looking like a veteran. But the guy they got, Jake Rehnberg, in the backfield, among others, and he's going to do a number this year. I mean, he could possibly break the school record for rushing.
Is he a preseason man-child right now?
He is already. I don't like doing interviews like looking up like this, and he's 6'2", 220.
Really?
That is the prototypical man-child.
Now, I remember last year covering their games. I mean, Garrett Johnson was at quarterback, and Ari Wargon was at running back, but they filtered in Jake Lobo at quarterback and Jake Rehnberg at running back. So they already have some pretty decent experience already this season, even though they weren't the featured players last year.
Yeah, it's the supporting cast has stepped up into a new role, for a lot of the kids. But I mean, they have so many returners on so many other areas. I mean, they returned 3 of 4 linebackers. They returned 3 of 5 offensive linemen. They're just solid across the board. I mean, if they have 30 kids out, it's a good looking team.
Yeah.
They're full and they're fast and they've got a shot.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of, we don't know what Aptos is going to have.
Yeah.
But we didn't pick them last year and they won it. So, Aptos, has a tendency to reload. Scotts Valley, though, I feel, and I'm sure you do too, and I think most of the people that follow prep football around here do, they're going to be up there competing.
They'll definitely be a top 3 team in the county and looking for another playoff shot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think have they ever finished below 3rd place? I mean, it's
when
been
they're first starting.
Sure, yeah. But I mean, recently,
decade ago.
Recently they've been almost always solid year in and year out. Last year was the 3rd place. Now it could be 2nd, could be 1st this year.
I like what they have.